Right, we're here at Chichester Golf Course, going to be doing a little bit of chipping. Got myself a little wedge here, 54 degree. No, 50 degree. Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. In this video I am doing a bit of chipping but also a little bit of putting. And it's just a quick demonstration of, on this particular day in the conditions, chipping from pretty short grass, about 8 feet from the green, rolling it up to that closest flag that you can see. And the idea here is just to do a comparison on whether it's better to do a chip or a putt from this distance in these conditions with the length of grass. Now in my experience, putting's a lot easier. I'm a stronger putter in general, and I would say in this particular condition, putting's your best choice. However, in different scenario, it may be you've got 8, 10, 12 feet to the green, but the grass is twice as long as this. So trying to putt through that's going to be very difficult. And it may be that that's when you make the decision that chipping's obviously a bit better. It might be that you're chipping to a pin which is, say, right at the back. You can see there's 3 pins on this small green. The one right at the back is about 30 yards away from where I am now, and it may be a lot easier to chip from where I am now all the way over to the 30-yard mark. You may get better results that way, where with a putt chances are you'll leave it short and you'll be 2-putting from that point, where with a chip it could easily make it there. But as you can see, the results of me chipping here is not particularly consistent. As you can see, that is not a dustbin lid. There's a couple of probably 6-footers there, so that's not very good. So the idea is to improve on that. They were just warm-ups anyway. So yes, since this video I have had a very small chipping lesson. It was sort of bolted on the end of a swing lesson. So I've got a couple of things I want to work on, which I'll bring out in a new video and show you what I've been told. But anyway, back to the chipping here, and you can see the second attempt here is not really any better than the first attempt, and I'm getting them fairly close, and I would be fairly confident that I could hole most of these, but there would be 1 or 2 I would find quite challenging, and that's the problem, because out on the course you get one go, you get one chip, and it's the difference between a bogey or a par, if you like. So there you go, that one in the hole, you do get them, you know, but the percentage chance is very, very small. Now just a different camera angle, same kind of thing, chipping. I'm trying to get it left of my training stick now, and then that way it should, well, not that one obviously, it's gone miles, but you can see there, you know, I overcooked it, it's gone way past the pin. And these ones, anything right of that pin is going to roll down the hill, which would actually leave a easier putt, I would say, because it's just straight up the hill from that perspective. So it's not a bad thing that it's been left down there. Now as you can see, when I get it to the right, it lands a lot closer to the pin. So it really does come down to your ability in chipping, but also the conditions that you're faced with. Is it dry day? Is it very hard? Is it wet? How much roll do you think you're going to get? It could be, I mean, I'm using a 50-degree loft club. It might be that you decide that you're going to do a hit and run with like a wedge or a 9, a bump and run type chip. Maybe the pin's further away than this particular pin. But the end result is they are all still spread out. So I have another go, and again I can tell you now, the results aren't much better than they have been. Get a couple fairly close, but most of them are left short, and even though I did consistently get them in a fairly tight bunch, but it wasn't great. So now time for the putting, And let's see if this makes a difference. Again, same distance from the green, about 8 feet. So already they're starting to look promising. And the idea from this distance really is to get it within a dustbin lid of a hole. Obviously, to get it in the hole is really good, but to get it within a dustbin lid size of the hole is really, really good. You know you're going to putt it in from that distance. But so far these are looking rather lovely, getting them all quite close, except that one. This bit of green's on a bit of a knife edge. If it goes too left, it really goes left, and if it goes too right, it rolls down a little slope, so it's kind of on a knife edge. There you go, another nice close one there. Try a different spot, just try to see if it makes a difference. So this, guys, is a demonstration why putting off the green is always better than chipping. Because even a bad putt, look at the group in there, putting off the green, same distance as I was chipping. And that one there is about, what are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, it's about 5 foot putt. So again, I'm just trying a second round, see if I make any really bad mistakes here, and it's really, again, just proof of the pudding that if the conditions warrant it, get your putter out. That's my advice. Don't try and be a hero. At the end of the day, this is all about getting a low score, and this particular condition with quite short grass just off the green, quite close to the edge, with about 8 feet from the edge of the green, with about 15 feet of run up to the flag. Personally, I'm going to get my putter out. I think it just makes life an awful lot easier, and had this been where my ball had landed, I'm going to be putting in for some pretty easy pars from this point. So rather than make my life difficult, I'll get the putter out. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.